Hey everybody, Mazer here, and happy Halloween in this year of 2023. We have a special Halloween episode of an unboxing video for you. And we are joined by Michael and David, our little Tubbs ducks that I love so much. I pre-ordered this object quite some time ago, about 3 or 4 months ago, and it just came in the mail this week, and I was like, hey, wouldn't this be a wonderful thing to unbox on Halloween? Ooh. And you'll see why in one moment. So, what we're going to do is take out our little knife, slice the lovely brown tape, oh yes, so satisfying, close the knife because we are safety conscious, and open the box. Ooh, what could it be? What could it be? It looks like something, which is better than nothing. Open it up. 1, 2, oh my God. This is hefty. This is the Hellraiser Quartet of Torment Special Edition 4K release. Look at that box. It is massive. Ages 18 and up by Arrow Video. Oh man, look at that steelbook. Ages of Desire. Yeah, this is the special edition. That looks ripped, but I don't know if that's part of the packaging. No, it's not. Okay, good. It includes, we have such sights to show you. 4-disc Ultra HD limited edition contents. Brand new 4K restoration of all 4 films from the original camera negatives by Arrow Films. Ultra high definition 2160p presentation of all 4 films in Dolby Vision HDR10 compatible. Let's see here. Original lossless stereo and DTS HD MA 5.1 surround sound audio for all 4 films. Optional English subtitles for the deaf and hard of hearing. Ages of Desire, an exclusive 200-page hardback book with new writing from Clive Barker, archivist Phil and Sarah Stokes. Excuse me. Limited edition layer packaging featuring a brand new Chatterer artwork. Disc 1 is Hellraiser, Disc 2 is Hellbound, Disc 3 is Hell on Earth, and Disc 4 is Bloodline. And this contains a ton, an absolute ton of content, including commentaries, behind-the-scene featurettes. Let's see here. TV archives, Lost in the Labyrinth archive featurette featuring interviews with Baker, Randall, Keene, Atkins, and others. Trailers, TV spots, image galleries. And over here is a small little synopsis of the movies. Whew, well, that was a mouthful. Alright, this is the nicest way to open this without damaging anything. I love when they put the seams on this. It makes life so much easier. Okay, let's take a look. So they had 2 versions of this. One was just Pinhead. And then they had this deluxe edition of Chatterbox, which I could not, Chatterbox, the Chatterer, which I could not resist. Take all that lovely plastic away, take this slipcover away, and let's just admire this box. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Now let's look at the steelbook. Oh. Is it a steelbook? It is. No, it's not. It was never a steelbook. I lied. Oh, let's reverse that. Do that again. If I can get back on. Oh, yes. Now let's do it slower. Slower, as we have such sights to show you. Oh, yeah. Now that's DVD box art right there. Oh, we have such sights to show. I'm sensing a theme here. And you open it up, and there's Hellraiser 1, Hellraiser 2, and I assume there's 3 and 4, in all of its chainy, gory goodness. Oh, it even has a number of chains for which movie you're looking at. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And there is the laminate configuration, right there. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, I could have sworn this was a steelbook. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe I misread the website. I probably did, because I'm awful at looking at details like that. I love that you can actually see how Cheddar's wires are sewn into his skull right here. Isn't that beautiful? It is. It truly, truly is. Let's refleshify our Cenobite so he feels more comfortable in his own skin. And now let's look at this hook. Oh, it is. Okay, good. It is the design. A wonderfully stylized cover on both sides. There's Pinhead himself, played by the illustrious Doug Bradley, and there is the Cheddar right there. And oh my God. So we got some pictures. Let's see, Hellraiser cast and crew from pages 6 through 9. Surgeons of the Gods, steps on the forbidden path to Hellraiser. The press kit. Looks like, let's see, Faustus endures, press kits, another underworld, so all sorts of cool little things. And then a study in Scarlet and Bloodline, tracing a troubled heritage. So a lot of, good Lord, look at that. Looks like interviews. There's the cast right there. Doug Bradley as Pinhead. You got the crew. And this is written by Clive Barker and the people who put this together, it looks like. Yes, it is written by the people who put this book together. Looks like we got a bunch of behind the scenes. Now, I've met, as we go through this, I'll tell you a story. I got to meet both Clive Barker and Doug Bradley. Doug Bradley is probably one of the most passionate actors I have ever met. And he is just a delight to talk to. He's very kind. Now, there's the doctor from Hellraiser 2. He's a very kind man, very sweet, very passionate. Can't show some of these photos on YouTube, unfortunately. Now, Clive Barker, on the other hand, was a little quieter, still very passionate about his fandom. He was sick the day we got to meet him, unfortunately, which delayed his meet and greet by 2 hours. But all the fans understood because, Clive has a history of throat cancer. But because of that, we weren't able to take photos with Mr. Barker. We had to just get autographs and talk to him. And one of his managers or handlers told everybody, do not request artwork from Clive Barker because, of his health, and they want him to go back to resting. Well, at the end of the line was a guy who sold Hellraiser fan-made merchandise. Look at that. That's from Hellraiser 3 right there. That's the church scene. And he asked Clive to autograph his art book of, Clive Barker's personal art book that he bought. Well, Clive Barker didn't just autograph the art book. He went to the final 2 pages, which were left blank. And ignoring his handler's protests, Clive Barker drew a beautiful 2-piece, page 1, page 2 spread of a Hellraiser-esque landscape. And then he autographed it at the bottom and said, 1 of 1. And I got to watch that happen. And the fan was losing his mind watching this wonderful artist actually draw him something. And that just tells you how much Clive Barker loves his fans. I will never forget that. He really does seem like an interesting and gentle soul, which is funny because I always feel like the most sweetest of actors and everything and writers and stuff are the ones who come up with the most sinister of concepts, and nothing could be more sinister than the delightful Hellraiser franchise, which I do love. Even the lesser movies, minus Revelations, I do have a somewhat enjoyment of all the Hellraisers. Look, we got some script. We got some of the screenplay right here. No. Pinhead stands very still and speaks very calmly. Curb your tongue. The elder cop's body starts to move involuntarily. His movements are jerky and spasmodic, as if his mind is trying to fight what his body is trying to do. Pinhead's head moves through various positions. His face is calm, showing no particular pleasure at what he is doing, but only a fascinating concentration, as if experimenting with newfound skills. The elder cop's shaking puppet-like hands draw his handcuffs from his belt. His eyes show terror. Everything else is beyond his control. He raises the cuffs to head level and springs one of them open. His mouth suddenly jerks open and his tongue protrudes. The fear in his eyes increases. He moves the open cuff over his tongue. He's making panicked moaning noises as if trying to scream. Slam! He drives the cuff closed right through his tongue and screams as best as he can. Absolutely love this. There's so much in here I want to show everybody, but unfortunately, with all the gore and special effects, I can't really show all the pictures. Like right there, I can't show that. But this is going to be a fascinating read. I love the behind the scenes of the Hellraiser saga. Just the work put into this franchise is second to none. I've always appreciated it. But there you go. Are absolutely beautiful Hellraiser 4K special edition. I screwed it up. I took away Cheddar's mouth. There we go. Now he's complete. And there you have it, our latest unboxing video. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me today. I am Mazer. This is Halloween, and this is Hellraiser. If you like this, please remember to like and subscribe, all that fun jazz. Tell me your favorite Hellraiser movie. Tell me your least favorite Hellraiser movie. Do you have any experience meeting Clive Barker or Doug Bradley? If you have, leave a comment below. I am Mazer, and I will see you next time. Bye, everyone!